Hey everyone, today's video is about when they see bruises on you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The day starts like any other. You, Bakugo, and Kirishima share a cozy apartment, a testament to the unique and strong bond that you three have formed over the years. The morning sun filters through the curtains, casting a warm glow on the room as the smell of breakfast wafts through the air. Hey babe, breakfast is ready. Kirishima calls out, his voice cheerful as always. You emerge from the bedroom, still in your pajamas, rubbing sleep from your eyes. Bakugo's already at the table, his usual scowl softened by the early hour. Took you long enough, he says, but there's a hint of a smile in his eyes. He sat down, reaching for a plate of food. As you move, your sleeve rides up slightly, revealing a glimpse of darkening skin on your arm. You quickly pull it down, but not before Bakugo and Kirishima both notice. Bakugo's eyes narrow, his gaze briefly flicking to Kirishima, who has a concerned frown. Neither of them say anything, but you can feel the tension in the air. They have always been protective, especially Bakugo, who can be more intense with his emotions. The silence is palpable, and you know that they're worried, but you don't want to ruin the morning. You offer a small smile and try to change the subject. This looks delicious, Ijiro. Kirishima nods, but his eyes don't leave your arm. Thanks. How did you sleep? Fine. You reply, a bit too quickly. Just tired, you know. Bakugo grunts, pushing his food around his own plate. You can tell that he's holding back, trying not to press you, but it's clear that he's bothered by the bruise. Over the next few days, you notice them, watching you more closely. Bakugo's eyes linger on you longer, especially when you think he's not looking. Kirishima's more affectionate, constantly touching your back or shoulder, as if to assure himself that you're there and safe. You have always been careful to hide any bruises or marks. They weren't supposed to see this side of your life, the part where stress and exhaustion sometimes lead to clumsy accidents or overexertion. You didn't want to worry them, and in a way, you feared their reactions. One evening, as you're preparing dinner, you accidentally knock a glass off the counter. It shatters, and you wince, more out of reflex than an actual pain. Before you can react, Bakugo is beside you, his hands gently but firmly on your arms, guiding you from the mess. Hey, careful, he says, his voice low and tense. I'm fine. You insist, but you notice his eyes flicker to a fresh bruise on your wrist. You can see the question starting to form in his eyes, the concern that he's trying so hard to mask under a facade of annoyance. Kirishima joins you both, his expression softer but equally worried. Let us clean this up. You should sit down. You want to argue, to brush it off as nothing, but the weight of their concern is too much. You nod and let them take over, feeling the unspoken words hanging heavy in the air. It all comes to a head one night, when Bakugo returns home later than usual. He's been busy with hero work, and the stress has been getting to him. He finds you and Kirishima on the couch, the TV playing softly in the background. You're curled up, trying to stay awake, but you're clearly exhausted. Hey, Bakugo says, his voice softer than usual as he approaches. You okay? You nod, but Kirishima isn't as easily convinced. We've noticed the bruises, he says, cutting straight to the point. What's going on? Are you getting hurt at work or something? Your heart races. You didn't expect them to confront you like this. Not both of them at once. It's nothing. You start, but Bakugo cuts you off. Nothing. Those don't look like nothing, he says, his voice rising with frustration. Why didn't you tell us? You look between them, seeing the worry etched on their faces. You take a deep breath, trying to gather your thoughts. I I just didn't want to worry you guys. It's really nothing serious, just accidents. Kirishima moves closer, gently taking your hand. We care about you. You don't have to hide things from us, especially not something like this. Bakugo nods, his expression softening. Yeah, idiot. We're a team. If something's bothering you, we need to know. You can feel the tears welling up, the guilt of hiding your struggles from them finally resurfacing. I'm sorry. You whisper, your voice cracking. I didn't mean to worry you. I just didn't know how to talk about it. Kirishima wraps an arm around you, pulling you close. You don't have to be perfect, you know. We all have our struggles. Bakugo sits down beside you, his hand resting on your knee. And if someone's hurting you, we need to know. We won't let anyone mess with you. You shake your head. It's not like that. It's just life, stress, and sometimes I get clumsy. But I promise, if it was something more, I'd tell you. Bakugo looks at you, his gaze intense but filled with concern. You better. We can't help if we don't know what's going on. Kirishima nods in agreement. We're here for you, no matter what. And if it helps, we can find ways to manage stress together. Maybe you can find ways to cut back on work or find some activities to relax. You smile through your tears, touched by their support and love. Thank you. I didn't realize how much I needed to hear that. Bakugo grunts, clearly uncomfortable with the emotional moment, but still there for you. Just don't keep things bottled up, okay? We're a team, and that means sharing the load. Kirishima squeezes your hand. Yeah, we love you, and we're in this together. Over the next few weeks, things began to change. You start talking more openly about your day, your stress, and how you're feeling. It's not always easy, and sometimes you still struggle with opening up, but Bakugo and Kirishima are always there for you, ready to listen and support you. They always make an effort to be more attuned to your needs. Bakugo starts coming back home a bit earlier, and Kirishima plans more time for the three of you to relax and unwind together. They're more attentive, more present, and it helps ease the weight of your burdens. And that's when you realize that you're not alone. You have Bakugo and Kirishima by your side, ready to face whatever challenges come your way. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye!